Our on-path Federal Credit Union starting fives: Alec Burks, Glenn Robinson III, Willie Cauley-Stein, Draymond Green, and Eric Paschal. With us on Fox Sports New Orleans. It's controlled by the guy that can, as I said, jump out of the picking up Drew Holiday. That's the way it'll begin. Free up J.J. Redick off a pick, mid-range. J.J.'s been on, and it's great to see him. And you know the struggles he had over the first few games.
Right.
Jackson Hayes after it, over Cauley-Stein, and he's going to the line. Trying to lob it, Jackson Hayes trying to keep it alive. That was a low percentage pass. As it's picked up by Glenn Robinson III. It's almost like points off a turnover.
Right, it allowed him to beat you going to the rim.
Drew Holiday sets it up for a beauty in the corner. Holiday after it, and look at I-bound. Jackson Hayes, Drew Holiday with a smile. Shot blocker Willie Cauley-Stein is behind the play. He's guarding Williams, who shares it with E'Twaun Moore. Great look, takes advantage. 10-2.
That's what freed up Kendrick on that last play. He's developing a really good reputation of a guy that can finish at the rim.
There's a guy that you're gonna hear.
Drew is letting the game breathe, so he's allowing the game to come to him.
Filling it up again. They skip. A couple of picks for Drew out top. Bringing up J.J. Redick. Good move. Long two. Put on the line again.
Good look at the rim.
On the step back, Glenn Robinson III. Created because J.J. was right next to him. Poole. And a hot one for Robinson III. And all of a sudden, a one-point game. Turning the ball over. And what a save by Willie Cauley-Stein. Good hustle play. And blocked away. Jackson Hayes didn't quit on the play, did he?
You know what? That's why you stay disciplined in transition.
Thought he'd take it. Instead, Williams. And the long rebound right back to Holiday. Now, J.J. Redick on the arc. Good decision. Drew Holiday on the dive.
And
He didn't just deflect it. He tapped it back inbounds.
He went horizontal.
Thank you. J.J. Redick, great attack.
Welcome back, J.J. Pressure on their defense when they decide to switch.
Burks going against Melly. And
Like
he
that.
got another layup out
Just
of it.
like that.
And a real good athlete, the young man from Kansas City. He just can't stay healthy. Good move. Nikhil Alexander Walker.
That's not bailing the big out.
They let it go. Would have been a charge, most likely. Now, Alexander Walker has Drew on the trail. Go to the hot hand.
Good basketball.
Drew's making great. Not anymore.
No, for the pail.
Yeah, well, not anymore. 23 seconds left. For his 26%. Nico, you got to take that shot. Why not?
Yesterday, I talked about running the pick and roll.
Good move. Good
Great
ball
basketball.
movement. And
Great
E'Twaun
basketball.
Moore filling it up. Boy, the quick top throws it away. He wanted Jackson Hayes, who just came back into the game. On the trail, Chris, and a nice reverse. Very nice reverse. 2 threes if you can. Spellman in a mismatch. Instead of going inside, outside, the jumper looks pretty good. That putback was there for the taking for Chris. You got it wide open. Nikhil Alexander Walker. You got to hit it. And Nico, or you penetrate too far and bring the big into the play. Alexander Walker deep. He's got it. Filling it up like last night.
You can't have turnovers like this at home. You can't. These are game changers.
Giveaway. Easy deuce for Glenn Robinson. And whether it's Spellman or Paschal, both at Villanova, out of Jay Wright's program. Nikhil Alexander Walker.
For him, that's not valuable. Everything that happens for him and Jackson Hayes and all these younger guys, now it's Drew Holiday.
You said a Euro your way home.
Right there.
Where's Ray for Alston? Redick on the take, and Willie Cauley-Stein. Protecting them. You think they're due?
Yes, they're definitely due today.
J.J. Sheridan and Nico Melly, plenty of time. Gets
We are
it, he's
definitely
going
due
to the
today.
line. Good. Willie Cauley-Stein. So second chance opportunity with 8 on the shot clock. The lob for Cauley-Stein, directed it beautifully. Good lob by 14, so 5 unanswered. Drew Holiday coming up with Redick. Drew will get there on his own. Slices his way through the free throw line.
You know, it's
on
tough.
a take.
Right, and he does a really good job of playing through contact.
Cauley-Stein on the fall away, showing a nice touch strip for the Pels. Redick denied, so it'll be Draymond Green.
And you know what? That's a shot if he hit.
So final minute. Burks. And it's Paschal. He's got it. Short corner 3. And all the Pels. Drew Holiday trying to lose Cauley-Stein. It'll be J.J. Redick. Ton of time. Yes.
Good read by Drew Holiday.
Yeah, the drive, and he can protect it. Top 5 rim protector last year. The entry is an early one. Pascal, and it'll roll home. He kind of popped. 10th shot of the game for Pascal. Had a good look. Etuan with Kenridge there. And a timeout for Steve Kerr.
Disciplined team defense right now. Everything that J.J. Redick, everything that Golden State is doing is...
Man, he did. Tapped away. Good job by Redick. Otherwise, looked like a putback. It'll be Pascal. Boy, he feels real comfortable out there. Boston Celtics took to the wire. Boston won at 105-100, so they're going to come back. It'd be a shock if they did. Bowman gets the mid-range jumper. Not too deep for him. In fact, it was a little bit strong. Melly kept it alive, but Poole will push it up. The lob's there, and 2 Warriors are waiting. Robinson the third. And 15. Nico. And the drive and kick. It works.
There you go.
Yeah, if you get the ball inside.
And kick it out to a wide open Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Shot clock coming down on Poole, or make that Bowman. And back-to-back buckets. Come. Blazers and Melo on Tuesday night here. Drew Holiday going up against Bowman. Catch and shoot. Nico. He's on.
Right. Like I said, Nico was a good read by Drew Holiday. Getting 2 feet in the lane, collapsing the defense, and kicking it to Nico.
And Bowman feeling pretty good
this
too
young
right
man
now.
is feeling good.
Great adjustment. Pascal thinking about it. And creative inside on his way into the rack again. Final minute. Burks and Pascal on a challenge 3 gets it in front of Kenridge Williams with the basketball. Yeah, who's spinning. Chris, he got the last spot on the roster instead of McKinney. Bowman's the hot hand. Wrong guy to leave a strike.
Time to get back to digging in defensively again.
Chris hammers it. Yeah, he's got to be aggressive.
Right.
And he is, because he's trying to get to the rack. And how about that?
There you go.
On cue. Timeout, Steve Kerr.
Right. Drew Holiday.
For the Warriors. Now the pressure by Bowman. Holiday loses him. And how about the left hand? It'll stay. 83 down today. That was one of the few completions. Great day for the Saints. Drew, fall away time, mid-range.
Lay through your star.
You got it.
Lay through your star.
Clock coming down on J.J. Kenridge. And underneath.
That's a great pass.
Got to go back.
That's a great pass.
Jackson Hayes will get it and the foul. Bowman asking for a pick from Willie Cauley-Stein. And this young man, this is Williams inside of 7 of the shot clock. Got to make a decision. And he beats Willie Cauley-Stein. But Nickeil Alexander-Walker, he'll go with it. End of the shot clock. Good recognition. Back out. Put your tailgate in there. Now Drew off the pick. Good night. Drew Holiday.
Start slow games.
Now man advantage on the power play. And Willie Cauley-Stein got it away. Drew coming back, trying to time it, but it'll be Draymond Green on the turnover. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. It's going to be a draft class for the ages for Pels. What a block. Kenridge Williams got there, out of bounds. It still lingers. Pascal, he's going over JJ, and he's got the jumper. He's got a beautiful stroke.
Remainder of this game.
And you make him use clock too. Bowman on a nice crossover. And, yeah, this is his night.
And he's basically saying they're going to run offense through someone else. I'm not going to allow Drew Holiday the opportunity to close this game.
Alexander Walker. And now they got the switch.
Right.
Drew. Fall away.
Lay through your star.
Yeah, over
Lay through your star. You drain the clock and get the shot you want as the clock strikes 0.
Bowman, the runner, gets the roll. And now it'll come in with 69 seconds to play. You get to stop here. You can wrap it up as Williams hits the deck. Pascal will barge his way home, and that took no. And it'll be Kenridge Williams. Alexander Walker about Nico. Nico at the end of the shot clock. Got it! They're going to work on their 2-minute drills, aren't they? Kai Bowman, all his points, and he's got a career high.
This Pelicans team isn't healthy either. You take care and protect home court. Great job by the Pelicans tonight.
Pels are now 3-4 on their home.